When it comes to weddings, everyone wants the perfect day, but unless you have access to unlimited funds, it's I do, but at what cost?
At the end of the day, I just don't want to spend a lot of money on invitations.
You haven't put anything on to even.
But I thought I'd like stuff. Like, I thought I'd see something that was the right price, that I'd like.
Greg, I'm going to tell you now to please stop drinking, okay?
Are you nervous?
Catch me if I fall.
Weddings are full of laughs. Weddings are tearfully joyous. Weddings are crying over how much money you spent. Meet Jennifer and Greg, just married. Theirs was a wedding tale brimming with equal parts hilarity and confusion. Did they have the budget to pull off their big day? Let's step back in time and see how their story unfolded.
My name is Jennifer. I'm 33 years old and I'm an analyst for a communications company. 2.5 years ago, I met Greg at a bar. He was fun and really nice. We hit it off right away and have been together ever since. This is the story of how we tied the knot.
Having found each other.
Wedding budgets are like our young couple. They start out petite, like Jennifer, and grow to supersized Greg. At the end of the show, we'll let you in on what our newlyweds' perfect day actually cost.
Our wedding day was
It was awesome.
awesome.
It was so much fun.
It was the greatest day of my life.
It was us.
It was amazing.
Oh, you too. Sweet, but remember, getting to the tunnel of love wasn't a smooth ride. Here's what really happened behind the Hall of Mirrors.
I think we've seen too many movies with wedding planners in them, and I think that sets a pretty high standard.
Meet Cheryl, wedding planner with 8 years' experience. Her job was a piece of cake. All she had to do was ensure that Jennifer and Greg's special day was nothing short of perfect.
My role as a wedding planner is to make the day stress-free for Jennifer and Greg. They don't have to worry about a thing. I take care of everything for them, and they just have a good day.
I haven't really thought about the details of my wedding day.
Well, let's just first start off what you have done. Do you have your venue booked?
We do, yeah.
Okay.
That's pretty much all we've really done.
Okay. And how many people do you think you're going to have?
Well, we wanted to have less than 100, but actually we were getting a package deal, which
Okay.
is a minimum of 100 people.
The way that we came up with our budget was really looking at how many people we wanted to come and obviously the venue that we were going to. That's about all the thinking that we really put into it.
Do you have your wedding dress? Have you gotten that yet?
No, actually, I don't. I haven't started looking for that yet.
Do you know where to go for dresses? Have you?
I have a few ideas, but
Okay.
again, if you have any suggestions,
Yeah.
that would be super.
Have you thought about flowers, decor?
Well, I want a beautiful wedding. That's
Yes.
about all I know. So I don't.
Okay.
I can't really say that I know how to get there.
Okay, that's what I'm there for. I know
That's
some
great.
great florists. I can give
Oh,
you some
great.
names. We can go talk to them. They can do some samples for you.
That would be
And then,
perfect.
yeah, and then you'll see what you
Okay.
like.
I'm not a planner, so there's probably a lot of little details that I haven't thought of that just keep adding up. We maybe have underestimated how much weddings actually cost, so that's what I'm most worried about.
Okay, wedding cake.
I'm not big on a wedding cake.
You don't have to have a cake. You don't have to do anything. It's your wedding and you can
I'd
do
love to
whatever
not have
you
a
want.
cake.
So wait a minute. It's important for me to be able to have that part of the wedding.
Okay.
Well, that makes sense. That's fair. Is there anything else that you've been thinking about that, different, unique that you'd like to have?
Yeah, absolutely.
I see Greg.
Absolutely. This is where I get to,
He lit up.
this is where I get to jump in.
Okay.
I'd love to have a chocolate fountain in a coffee bar vendor as well.
Very nice.
I don't know if we can afford it, but that would be
you know
super.
what? We're going to have to see everything that you guys want and what will be possible. Jennifer has great taste, but has a hard time making decisions. And I'm worried that this is going to be a hindrance in planning her wedding. Okay, so let's just recap. So we've got the venue, it's Hockley Valley.
Yeah.
We've got 100 people coming, and we want to have an open bar. We still need to find your dress.
That's
what
right,
you're going to
yeah.
have for your dress. So now what I need to know is your budget.
Okay.
Remember, it's I do, but at what cost?
Okay.
Coming up.
You're the one that wanted a cake, so.
Well, having a cake's really important, but that's just too much to spend.
I had real live little daisies and also hanging from the hat. Remember hippie days? So that was it. The flower budget was probably $20.
You're giving the wrong impression because we were not hippies. It
No.
was in the time of the hippies,
Yes.
but we...
But my dress was hippie-ish.
When it comes to controlling the cost of your wedding, each and every decision is paramount. After all, on the big day, you want to make sure you're saying I do and not what did I do. Jennifer and Greg had many choices to make, but did they make the most cost-effective ones? At the end of the show, we'll let you in on whether their balancing act paid off.
When I went dress shopping, I don't think I knew what I was looking for.
That's pretty. It's got straps, not too poofy. It's okay.
Good thing Jennifer had her own personal advisory committee.
You guys, I don't know what to do. I'm not finding anything.
But you haven't put anything on to even.
But I thought I'd like
see.
stuff. Like, I thought I'd see something that was the right price that I'd like.
I'm gonna start making you try things on because otherwise we're gonna spend our whole day here.
Okay.
Possibly our whole lives.
The styles that I thought would look good on me didn't look good on me, and then that left me just confused. And yeah, it was really overwhelming.
What don't you like?
It's not speaking to me.
Like she's your sister.
What do you think of the back?
I like the back.
Yeah, she's been like this her whole life. She can never make up her mind about anything.
Oh my. Whoa. Are you marrying Austin Powers?
And finally, the salesperson suggested I try on a strapless gown, and voila, it was the dress. It was great. To make things even better, it was cheaper than the other dress that I was looking at.
It was just really awesome to see you walk down the aisle
You liked
for the
it?
first time. I liked it very much.
Good. I went to pick out invitations on my own. I did find an invitation that I liked. It really was important to me that we both liked what we were sending out.
You may have loved them, but was Greg willing to pay the price?
I like this invitation. What do you think?
Well, how much does it cost?
I can't remember. Sophie?
$550,
$550.
including the reply.
It's a little bit more than we said we wanted to spend, but
It's way more.
But you told me to make the decision, and I did, and you didn't like it.
Yeah, no, I know I did, but at the end of the day, I just don't want to spend a lot of money on invitation.
Why don't you pick one that you like?
If I had to choose, it might be something like that, maybe.
Okay. In the end, we both loved the invitations that we sent out, right?
Yeah, and they were a lot cheaper, which was even better.
That was a bonus, yes. We ended up having flowers in a lot of places. There were flowers for the ceremony, and we had flowers at the centerpieces, and of course all the bouquets and wristlets. So a lot of flowers, more than I knew that one needs for a wedding.
I suggested Tammy for Jennifer and Greg. I have seen her work. I know she does incredible work, and that's why we're here today.
Do you have something envisioned? Do you?
I don't. I just really want something very simple and elegant.
It's good for me to get a feel for what you like, what flowers you actually like.
Yeah, I like all of the spring flowers.
With spring, there's hyacinths and tulips and hydrangea and...
But in the end, it all came down to cost, especially for Greg.
$2,000, that's a lot to pay for flowers. I know they're important to you, but I think at the end of the day, you and Cheryl need to sort all this out, and you can talk about getting that price down, then
Okay.
I'm game.
I think
Okay.
that's wonderful. I
And-
think that Jennifer and I can certainly work this out.
That's cool, because the less of these kind of meetings I have to be in, the better.
Greg had asked that I try and negotiate a little bit and get the price down.
Well, everything's negotiable.
Yes. No, we were as fair as we possibly could, and for what you're getting, I think it's pretty fair.
I had to ask, but
Yeah, of course, right?
Finally, a decision. Let's hope Greg thought it was worth it.
in terms of having a cake, I didn't really care if I had one or not, and I sort of viewed it as an opportunity to save some money.
Great. They're looking for a wedding cake. Greg really wants to have one.
I want to be able to cut it
Okay. Yeah.
ceremoniously.
Okay. Do you care what it looks like?
So long as
Or
it
is that
looks-
up to me?
I think that should be up to you.
Yeah.
We can help you with all of that. So this is our wedding book, and in here we have photographs of all the different styles we make.
Oh,
of course, we
perfect.
have the prices attached accordingly. So why don't you have a look?
They're kind of pretty.
Yeah, they're pretty.
One of the most popular is the dot designs.
Oh, I really like that cake.
Hold on, Jennifer. You just said you didn't want cake.
So if we wanted to serve 100 people,
Well, that would be the 9, 12, 16 tier cake,
Okay.
and that would be about $400. So, yes.
almost $400.
Because really, they don't need to be serving everybody. It is over your budget.
You're the one that wanted a cake, so.
Well, having a cake's really important, but that's just too much to spend.
Maybe what we can do is just look at something a little bit smaller.
Or we could have no cake.
That's not an option. We need to have a cake. I want to have a cake.
Okay.
Talk about an indecisive bride.
Would we be looking at the same price range around?
They start at $120 for this two smallest tiers, like a 6 and a 9.
If we go with the 2 tiers, that the mocha is what you guys decided on, and we're looking at the price of $120, which is great.
We know who has the sweet tooth in this marriage. Saving on cake meant adding on a chocolate fountain, whether Jennifer approved or not.
I'm going to make an executive decision here. I'm going to say, I want this. Let's do it. I'll talk to my fiance later, but this is important. I want this. So, what do I need to do then? So we're looking at $550, and I'll chat with Jen. Make sure that I'm not a dead man for going over budget.
The venue that we ended up choosing did have a minimum number of people that had to attend. We came close to having 100 guests. We weren't quite there. But we more than made up for it with the extras that we purchased.
Like the alcohol.
Taxes and gratuities included were just over $10,000.
We needed to have 100 people, is that correct?
100 guests.
So that's what we're being billed on,
You
right?
are being billed on that,
And
That's with the
photographers
4
and-
vendor meals.
So
which you've included in these numbers that you
Yes.
provided.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is that correct?
So that wouldn't be billed on alcohol.
Oh, and we wanted to.
We want to increase the wine.
Okay, so you'll authorize additional wine if
Yes.
required?
Yeah, so what we
To a
want
maximum,
do,
though.
It was 20, is that what we
I
agreed
think
on?
20 extra bottles, yeah.
20 extra bottles.
Alcohol for food. Good negotiating, Greg. Guests are gonna love you.
The service.
Coming up. Okay, Greg. I'm going to tell you now to please stop drinking, okay?
Our wedding photographs were taken by a regular camera, and it was very windy in City Hall, so they're really, really bad.
No matter how much you save for your wedding, the best laid plans can still tie you up in financial knots.
You're the one that wanted a cake, so.
Well, having a cake's really important, but that's just too much to spend.
At the end of the show, we'll sneak a peek at Jennifer and Greg's balance sheet. The flowers were chosen, the cake was baked, and the chocolate fountain was flowing. Had they forgotten anything? Oh, right, for Greg to get a flu shot.
A few days before our wedding day, I ended up coming down with a really bad throat infection.
How are you feeling?
When I was at the doctor, he gave me penicillin. So, of all things to go, I mean, my voice is going to be shot for the wedding probably.
What if you can't say your vows?
I was stressed that I was going to feel lousy on the day. I didn't want to.
How you doing? How you feeling?
We're doing good.
Yeah? How's your cold?
It's getting much better. I'm on enough drugs to make it work okay, and I think
That's what you
adrenaline's
gotta
going to really help out. So,
Good. And you're going to take it easy tonight, right?
absolutely.
Okay.
Only 5-6 beers.
Okay, that's good. That's your normal, what, 10, 12?
Yes.
Keep that sense of humor, Cheryl. You may be needing a drink yourself by the end of the night.
Remember Tammy and Just Design, where they were going to put ribbon on the outside?
Yes.
So that doesn't leave any room to get in.
What they're doing is they're putting ribbons so nobody can walk down the middle. Just Jen and I and our wedding party going down that way.
Oh, that's true, yes. Tomorrow when Leslie comes here, we'll talk to her about it. So
So we'll
it'll
have
be...
to run down and take a look at as they're setting stuff up then.
No, I'm going to be here. You don't have to worry about it.
Really, Cheryl? Looks like the florist missed the memo on blocking access to seating.
The vendors were at the venue starting to set up and do what they needed to do, and there was no planner there to answer any questions. Hey Cheryl, it's Jennifer calling. If you could just give me a call and let me know where you're at, that would be great. Thank you. It's a voicemail again.
Rested in the morning so that I would be good to go for the afternoon. And the evening, when I arrived here, there was ribbons that were placed along the chairs, at the side of the chair. So that was a big concern. Hi guys, how are you?
I'm good. How are you, Cheryl?
Good. Oh, that looks beautiful. The only thing that we might have a little bit of a problem with The ribbon, it's got to come down. I'm sorry, it looks so pretty, but it's going to have to come down. The guests are not going to be able to enter.
I understand completely, and I'll take this off so we won't have any ribbon. It'll just be a nice and clean line.
Yeah, that's perfect. Just perfect.
Sounds perfect, but wait and see what Greg had planned for you.
Jeremy is just an awesome friend. He's an amazing person, and we're going to combine him in the wedding with an officiant who can actually sign off on the paper. So we will have a good friend of mine do the entire ceremony.
Whoa, that's bright. Anyone got a pair of sunglasses I can borrow?
So, sure, I just wanted to come and see how the preparations are going today. And
you're not wearing that during the ceremony, are you?
This is.
We can't have you wearing that during the ceremony.
We didn't do a tux rental because they thought this was going to be okay.
No, it's not going to be okay. We're going to have to find something else for you. It's great. You can wear it later for the party, but I don't want the guests looking at you and not looking at Jennifer and talking about why is he wearing that orange suit?
Jeremy played it up really, really well.
Did you guys play a trick on him, Cheryl?
Yeah.
Yes, Greg, it was all fun and games for the guys, not so for the gals. Jennifer was struggling just to keep it together. Thank goodness for that old adage. Something old, something new, something from the medicine chest.
Looks like I'm sedating myself before I go.
Jennifer turned to drugs, but Greg's medicine of choice was found at the bar.
Me and my groomsmen were taking it pretty easy, and we made sure that we got a few Zambuca shots in before the pictures in the ceremony.
Who's up for another round? Yeah. Everybody?
Okay, you know what, guys? You can't have another round. You gotta go take pictures. And I don't want you guys too drunk before the ceremony, okay?
Cheers, boys. Cheers. Cheers. I'm getting married.
When read the riot act, what's a guy to do? Drink outside, of course. Watch out. Cheryl may be lurking around the corner.
Greg, I'm going to tell you now to please stop drinking, okay? I don't want you being a little, too drunk. You can
Thanks for covering, guys.
As much as you want later.
I appreciate the cover.
Okay?
Coming up.
Hold on a second. Yeah, no problem. I just have to do this a little bit. Sorry, folks.
Oh, gosh, I thought she was hotter than all get out. She was 17 years old, attending a great high school, great family, and she was just absolutely spectacular. I loved her at first sight.
When it comes to toasting your love for each other, it's always bottoms up. But remember, it's I do, but at what cost? No matter what the budget, is it ever enough? Soon, we'll show you just how much Jennifer and Greg poured into their wedding and just how sobering the bill could be.
Once I got in there and stood in front of Greg, I was just excited to get married, and I was really calm. But how did you feel, honey?
I was more nervous than I ever expected I would have been.
Hold on a second. Yeah, no problem.
Are you nervous?
Catch me if I fall.
I did worry at one point.
I was sweaty.
I thought Greg was having a heart attack at one point because he was sweating so much and looking nervous.
To weigh the effects of the words I speak and the things I do.
You gotta repeat that one.
To weigh one line at a time here.
Phew, that was close. Thank goodness the groom didn't faint. And with the help of a stepping stool, love lifted Jennifer up to where she belonged. And this photo op was just the beginning of many more to come.
When we went out for photos, we went out on the ski hill, and the tux shoes were pretty slippery.
I'm not gonna follow my ass. All right. Whoa, yeah! Very good! Snow! I knew it!
My groomsmen were very supportive and snowed me in and laughed. So,
did they?
Yep. They're good guys.
While Jennifer and Greg enjoyed some outdoor activities, Cheryl was busy with some last-minute details.
Okay, I'm going to go get the bride and groom, and I won't, announce anybody until I know that you're ready. Okay?
Our bride and groom were ready to enjoy the spoils of their perfectly planned wedding.
Everything has been amazing and just a fun ride.
That was the perfect way to describe it, a fun ride.
Isn't that lovely? The wedding was a fun ride. But uh-oh, time to pay the bill.
The original budget we gave Cheryl was $15,000.
The cake that we selected for our photos was small but perfect. It cost $120.
The chocolate fountain was a hit. It came to $660.
Jen looks stunning in her wedding gown. Her dress and accessories cost $1,570.
Cheryl was really helpful for certain aspects of the wedding, like getting rid of that orange suit. Her fee was $2,000.
The flowers looked good and they made Jen really happy. The cost for flowers was $2,200.
The menu we selected suited our every need. Including food and alcohol, it cost us $10,000.
Additional costs, including the DJ, the coffee bar, the photographer, came to $9,822. We actually spent $26,372.
Which was $11,372 over our budget.
But worth every penny.
Absolutely.
The couple is now married, their love overflowing, and their bank account overdrawn. The only question left is, exactly how tall is Greg?
Turn him. Turn him like that.
Proposing doesn't enter the question. You know, you really want to say, no, I know I'm committed to this. I'll get around to that later. That's formal. You need rings and money and things like that.
That's gonna leave a mark.